Bitcoin is finally showing signs of a support potential on the longer terms. And even when you zoom into the hourly, we can see that we played down to about 76,000, which was already a test of a previous liquidity sweep. We were able to find this inverse head and shoulders pattern. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the neckline. We ended up breaking the neckline, confirming that we were not breaking back under. So flipping from a resistance to a support. And we even saw a little bit of a retracement on price action, going from the range low to the range high. Mind you, these are going to be local ranges. We got to the 6180, which is going to be right in the golden pocket. And now we're seeing a range or a local range high break on Bitcoin at the moment. So if this did want to continue to the top side, we could easily see this push to about take profit 2 at about 89,000, solely based on the fact that this dropped down to the 6180 Fibonacci retracement level. Even when you go into the daily and you zoom in, we're still in a bullish crossover. All of this price action down here the last week was all in a highly probable fake out zone based on the epic crossover strategy. That is because we were in a bullish crossover with bearish price action. So that's why we would trade that as a fake out zone, which, mind you, if you want to come trade with me, go check out the EPIQ Trading Floor. There are limited spots available in our trading mentorship program. And there have been a couple new courses that have been added too. One of them finding altcoins with 25x potential or higher, and then one on how to long and short the crypto market. When we look at the total market cap chart on the daily, this is also in a bullish crossover, testing the epic golden pocket. So this has a high probability and a high chance of getting up to about the $5 trillion mark for total market cap, that is going to be an exponential amount of money. And we could see a very strong altcoin season if we were to get up to 5.2 trillion. That's just in one impulse move. That's not saying that that's going to be the high that we get to in 2025, but that is a fair target to reach now that we've crossed that point and we've dropped down into the epic golden pocket and we're now potentially finding support. Even looking at it from a total 3 perspective, which is going to be the altcoin chart, if you look at this is also in the epic golden pocket, dropped in between the 6180 to the 7860 with a really good inflow of volume, which are all great signs for a parabolic altcoin season. So even altcoins themselves could get up to about $1.7 trillion in total market cap. Currently, we're sitting at 797 billion. So that's more than 2x what we're currently sitting at. If you wanted to be specific, that's give or take about a 118% potential growth from current price and a total inflow of volume and of just money flowing into the altcoins specifically. And a lot of these altcoins, let's say if it's at $100 million market cap, a 10x will put it at 1 billion. So if it only needs a $1 billion injection and there's trillions of dollars in the market, you can see parabolic growth across the entire altcoin market. And really the last thing we're waiting on is Bitcoin dominance to really show signs of selling off. On the daily, we are in a bearish crossover. We're testing a long-term double top. We're confirming right now an LRC resistance as well. And we've been trading in this rising wedge, which we really want to see break to the downside. At the end of the day, this is a bearish candlestick pattern. So we want to see this break to the downside and then really start to sell off so we can see a true parabolic altcoin season. Because what we saw in November, we got a little bit of taste of what can happen when Bitcoin dominance sells off. But now we really want to see this go so we can see those 50, 100, and potentially 200x moves that a lot of people that have heard about as a mythical creature like a unicorn, but haven't experienced yet, especially if you're new to the space. So like I said, if you want to come trade with me, you can always go check out the EPIQ Trading Floor. I'm going to leave you all on this for the rest of the weekend. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. Enjoy the weekend too. Go touch some grass. And remember that patience equals patience. So as money starts to move from dumb money to smart money, aka short-term mindset to long-term mindset, be ready to reap those benefits of being patient. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.